Hi, everyone. This is Wendy again. I wanted to show you all my very first junk journal I made a while back. I know there's a lot of people, a lot of beginners that are kind of afraid to just start anything, or they're really hard on themselves if they mess up. And I just kind of wanted to show you. This was my very first junk journal. I seen them and I didn't even research how to put it together. I was just so excited to try it that I didn't have a technique or, any idea all of the tricks. I just went ahead and just tried it on my own. So what I did was cardboard cereal box, and I covered it in a paper bag, and then of course I put a coloring sheet on it. Okay, so basically that was the base of my cover. Okay, so then how many signatures did I do? I did two signatures. And this is basically my personal journal. I love it to death, because it's just to journal with. There's my little uh, paperclip pen holder. So it's very basic. I just was putting different papers in to journal on, to draw on. Here's post-it notes. I was practicing sewing, sewing stuff in. you know I was just kind of fiddling, and just to get the feel of things. Here was a pocket I did out of book pages. And so it's very basic. um but this is to journal, just a normal journal. I put fabric pockets on Dennis the Menace. I have a Dr. Seuss pocket here with a journaling tag that I was playing with. So, and I made lots of mistakes. I didn't really, look into too much about it. I was just excited to slap it together, you could say. So, this was my very first journal, and I'm so proud of it. I just think it is the coolest thing ever. I haven't done anything in it yet. I haven't put any pictures, or well, I did have pictures that I am putting in here. So, but I just wanted you guys, and I put a little book charm on it, and I wanted you guys to see, your very first one is not going to be perfect, but it'll probably be your favorite because it was your first. So I wanted to share that. And my little miniature, um I call it my sushi book. It's a little miniature, um size of my hand. I call it sushi because I had sushi fabric. I had the soy sauce, the little lucky cats, and chopsticks. Okay, and this has two signatures in it. And there's the back side. So I have a little safety pin bead charm. But here is I have a tag here. It's a little journaling. You open it up, you have a little journal. And throughout, I have fortune cookie papers. I have little coloring spots and little spots, little fortunes. Because, to me, Chinese sushi, you need fortunes. Here's a little side pocket. I did some napkin decoupage and some magazines with journal cards in them. Here's another little tuck spot with my sushi fabric. Basically, this was to use up my sushi fabric. And this little spot here has fortune from the fortune cookies. And I have fortune and little writing spots. All of these open up and they have fortune cookies in them, which I thought was nice. Some random stamps. I did some tags and some buttons. And this is a long fold out. that I did, and that goes in my little magazine. And I have a little pull-out origami with some surprise notes. And this one come from a Chinese menu. I thought that was funny. So this one is a little journaling notebook out of playing cards, chopstick fabric, some more journaling spots, and some pockets. I like things that you can be able to write on. I'm all about, being able to write on things. So all of my tags have open spots. So, oh, and then I got a fish stamp. I thought that was cool. Can you guys see that? So, and then, let's see, I have a fish stamp there. I will eventually do an aquatic one that has all sorts of aquatic animals. So, and these are just journaling pages. I have random fortunes and little coloring pages. There's my Mod Podge to a fishing hook. This was just a book card. But here is, I want to show you, let me get to the end. Here is to write your own fortunes on. And then the very back page, there's a pocket. And then I made a pocket out of the sushi table. But here's what I am so proud of. This is my fish bookmark. Can you see it? And it's double-sided. I made this. I was so proud. It needed a fish bookmark. And my fish goes right into the sushi table. So like he's being turned into sushi. So that is and he comes out. He's got a tail. That is my favorite feature of this book. And of course I have some charms. And this was my little miniature. So hopefully, this was out of a cut up Slim Fast box. Actually, so this one was fun. And it was, I still add stuff to it. So I love to see some more of your guys' work. Let me know.